So I'm here with Carl Abbott and Gary Norton. So Carl, first official interview. How does it feel to be the manager of Gresley Football Club?
Exciting. We're going into a new period for the football club where it's a fresh canvas and some ideas bouncing around how we can drive things forward and reclaim some of the history and the heritage of the club. And it's exciting. It's got the juices flowing, and can't wait to get back at it.
How have you been dealing with the effects of the coronavirus and trying to push things forward? Has that been difficult to...
Trying to push things forward, yeah. I mean, there's just nothing that you can do, really.
Yeah.
I think you always try and control the controllables, but so you set up a pre-season and you plan games in, but we're just at the mercy of what's decided. I think I've become less irritated by it, really, as the weeks have gone by now. So like everybody else, I'm just waiting now for the nod, really, and quite relaxed about it, enjoying the break that I didn't really feel like I needed from football, but it's been refreshing, and just excited, really. I'm quite patient about it. When it's back, it will be back. We're making plans in the background, and when we get the nod, we'll be ready to go.
And what are your ambitions for next season? What do you kind of want to... because obviously it's been a difficult couple of years. What do you want to really step forward going into the new season?
I want the club to be respected again as it deserves to be. I want the club to as I say, really re-establish its history and its heritage. And on the pitch, I want us to be a good side. I want us to be an exciting side. I want us to be a side that's worth watching and for the supporters to be proud of. And myself and Gaz, I think the key thing that we want is massive improvement on where it's been, and we'll see where that takes us. I think the supporters deserve better, and they will get better without any question. So I want it to be a club to be proud of again. I want it to be a club that's respected.
And Gary, you obviously took charge last couple of games last season. How excited are you with Carl and his team coming in?
First of all, it's a massive privilege to have Carl and Tomo and the management team that we're putting together. Really excited about it, really looking forward to it. I think we were lucky to get Carl and Tomo. And originally we'd agreed that they'd come in and help out at the end of last season, but when the opportunity came to work with them on a permanent basis going forward, we were delighted that they accepted to take our offer up, and I'm really looking forward to working with Carl. The last few weeks, even though we've not worked together before, what I've seen in the last few weeks, couple of months, is the energy and the enthusiasm of the guy is infectious. I liken him to a kid on Christmas morning where football's concerned. He's got great ideas, fantastic contacts. He's a great coach, a good coaching pair. So really looking forward to it. And after a tough 2 or 3 seasons, the fact that we're on the same page in terms of where we want the club to be on the pitch over the next season or so, we're aligned on that, and I'm really looking forward to working with the guys.
And obviously, as a new manager coming in, lots of fans won't know what to expect. So what style of play will you be trying to implement next season?
We like to play attractive football. We like to dominate possession where possible. I think you have to roll with the punches a little bit on that. You can't fight against surfaces and pitches. You'll never get any complaints out of us about our own surface or an opposition team's surface. You get to the game and you weigh it up. And you play accordingly, really, and you don't hang yourself in areas of the pitch where perhaps you shouldn't be taking risks on any given day. But with all things being equal, we like to play attractive football. We like to dominate possession, and historically our teams have scored lots and lots of goals. So I'll go back to really what we want to do. We want to give the supporters a club to be proud of, and a team to be proud of, and a team that's worth watching and worth backing. So we'll play attacking football. We'll score plenty of goals.
And just lastly, you touched on it a bit there. Is it all about getting that connection with the supporters back that's been lost over the last couple
Absolutely. Of years? Paramount, above all else. Above all else. And you say it's been lost. The hardcore support here is unbelievable when you consider the average attendance is against maybe the return that they've had in the last 2 years in terms of seeing goals and seeing games won. it's incredible, isn't it? So if you build on that and you entice back people maybe who've lost heart or who are a little bit more casual, it would all point to a really strong supporter base and the club getting somewhere back towards where it once was. And it isn't even that long ago, is it?
That's correct. So